Ding dong, I'm a clock soldier of Kakariko. The current time is 9:40 a.m. Is that your only job? Is to be the one person that knows what time it is in town? Is this what the military budget is going towards? My god. Hello everybody, my name is Yoshi Stack, and welcome back to more Ocarina of Time 3D. In the last episode, we ventured out of the Kokiri Forest for the first time and made our way all the way back there to Hyrule Castle, where, one small stealth section later, we successfully managed to meet up with Princess Zelda, who, instead of throwing us out in our ass for sneaking into her castle like she really should have, asked for our help in order to save Hyrule. Now, the first task we were given in order to help facilitate all of that was to head over to Kakariko Village and then climb up Death Mountain and take care of everything going on over there. And we're gonna get to that, but in true Zelda fashion, there is a lot of side stuff available for us to do, and it's helpful for a variety of reasons to do it. So we're gonna get started on that now by first heading into this building here in the market. And this building is, of course, the shooting gallery. It's 20 rupees to play. All right. This is a game for grown-ups, Hyrule's famous shooting gallery. Take aim at the targets from that platform over there. If you hit 10 targets, you get 15 shots. We're gonna see how this goes. Okay. All right. I sort of remember this, but I'm used to, because this was the first Zelda that had gyro aiming, and I don't have that available to me. And I know motion controls are, controversial for a variety of valid reasons. Gyro aiming, however, is a phenomenal thing, and thank God I did it. Gyro aiming is a wonderful thing, and I'm glad modern Zelda still uses it. Anyway, wonderful, bravo, perfect. Here's a fantastic present, and for getting a perfect score in the shooting gallery, we get the big Deku Seed bullet bag, which ups our max ammo count to 40 seeds at a time, which is, it's helpful. Having more ammo is never a bad thing. So, we're gonna take that. And, well, there is one other thing for us to do here in the market. Unfortunately, I need it to be nighttime in order to do that, so you're gonna have to give me a minute. It has successfully turned from day to night here in Market Town, and the main difference, aside from the obvious, seems to be the fact that the NPCs have largely been replaced by a pack of stray terriers. And it is admittedly a very cute situation, but also possibly a very feisty one we've put Link into here. So, we have to play it by ear and hope for the best. Again, Market Town seems to have a stray dog problem. Are you guards doing anything to help combat this? Kids shouldn't be wandering around town at nighttime. Stay indoors until morning. Otherwise, the terriers are gonna get you. So, no, they're not. Well, whatever. All right. Oh, well, these guys are still here. Oh, you are so handsome. Just, okay, you say the same thing that you did before. They're just having a party all day and night long. You'd think they'd get tired eventually, but what do I know? Looks like it's taking forever for dawn to come. Yeah, sorry, that's my fault. I, as a child, control the flow of time, whether or not I am currently inside of a town. So you were just subject to my whims until I turned the game off, I guess. Then I don't know what happens to you, actually. This conversation got weird. Yeah, the view of Hyrule Castle in the morning sun is so fantastic. Let's talk about that instead. Yeah, there are a lot of dogs around, and actually, if we go on ahead and come over here, this door is open now because it's night, so people are in their homes. It's this lady with the dog from before. I can't find my puppy anywhere. I need you to look for it, please. And, oh my god, she's got, oh my god. I've never actually looked around in her house before. Oh my god, she's like my mom. She's got so much Westie stuff. I'm not joking, we have so many Westy decorations, and I love it. I am here for all the Westy things. But you'll recall that there's a lot of terriers out here, but you'll recall that hers is white. And there are several white terriers around as well, but we want this one in particular. There's nothing in particular that gives this one away as the one, as far as I'm aware. It's just something you kind of have to trial and error. Because if you go into her house with the wrong dog, she will be like, "This is not my dog. Get this mutt out of here." But this one should be hers. So let's bring you home, buddy. And Richard. Sorry, I love that name for a dog. Look, you can say most things as a pet name, and I'm gonna be like, "That's a good name." But I love that. This is my little Richard. Thank you, thank you. I'll give this to you as a reward. And we have ourselves a piece of heart. Our first one. Collect 4 pieces total to get another heart container. More containers means more life energy. Pieces of heart are, of course, always a welcome thing to get. I'm also gonna steal this 1 rupee of yours. Do you have anything else to say now that I brought your dog away? This night, it's dangerous to go out with all the wild dogs around. No, I wasn't warning you. I'm worried about my puppy. Well, maybe keep a better eye on him. I don't know what to tell you, ma'am. All right. Oh, yeah. God, that chair is tall. Link just had to climb onto it. Okay, whatever. We're moving on. I'm gonna keep getting distracted by stuff. But thankfully, speaking of getting distracted, that is the last thing that we're gonna do right now here in the market. But that doesn't mean we're heading to Kakariko Village next. Actually, we're heading back to Kokiri Forest first, and I could go wait for daytime to come and then go out the drawbridge and do it that way, or the faster way to get there is to save and quit. Yeah, so anytime you save and quit in the overworld, the next time you load back in, you don't load in where you were unless you were in like a dungeon or something. You instead get sent back to your house here in the forest, at least for the time being. It's mildly annoying in most cases, but for our purposes here, it's actually a helpful shortcut because this is where we need to be right now. The game doesn't completely spell that out for you, but trust me, this is where we should be. Navi should yell at us here a little bit as a hint. I mean, I guess maybe spawning in here, like starting off here, kind of is a hint in its own way, because you've talked to any of the NPCs around here. Sorry, wanted to see you. Did she find you already? They give you their hints in their own obtuse kind of way. Maybe it's just obtuse by today's standards in a world where developers have to put yellow paint everywhere because otherwise us idiots don't know where to go. Oh, there's Navi. What would Saria say if we're told her we're going to save Hyrule? Again, this doesn't exactly point you to this being where you need to go, but I guess you figure it out eventually. Or, you just buy the player's guide as you could do then. But the place we need to head into is here, the Lost Woods. And, well, as the name implies, it's very easy to get, lost in here. There's a particular path forward that is correct, and if you stray from that path, you get spat back out to the beginning of the whole place and have to do everything over again. How do you know you're going the right way? Well, listen to the music. When it gets louder, you know you're on the right path. Now, there is this target here, and we're gonna go ahead and shoot it 3 times, get ourselves 3 bullseye. Bullseyes? No, bullseye. No, 3 horses from Toy Story. And this guy pops up to tell us, "Cool, you're great. You scored 3 perfect." Yeah, that guy. I have to give a neat present to such a wonderful person. Please take it. And once again, we get another upgrade to our ammo bag, and now we are able to hold a max of 50 Deku Seeds. Which again, more ammo, always a good thing. Alright, keep going through here. Oh, of course, you're here. Hey, over here! Link, good to see you again. Listen to this, hoot hoot. After going through the Lost Woods, you will come upon the Sacred Forest Meadow. That is the sacred place where few have ever walked. Shh, what's this? I can hear a mysterious tune. That's called the background music. Get with the picture. You should listen for that tune too. Hoo hoo hoo. No, I'm good. If you are courageous, you will make it through the forest just fine. Just follow your ears and listen to the sounds coming from the forest. Hoot hoot. So the owl tells me to follow my ears. The toucan tells me to follow my nose. Who's gonna tell me to follow my eyes? I know it wasn't funny, but I needed to have a Toucan Sam reference in there somewhere. I don't know why. Anyway. All right, let's keep going and keep going through the stuff that's louder. I think, yeah, I have the path written down, but like for now, I'm trying to see if I can do this on my own without looking at my notes. And I think unless I got it wrong? Nope, I got it right. Good job, me. All right. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, hello. Oh, this is bad. Wolfos, draw it close to you and watch its movements carefully. Attack when it drops its guard. Oh, God. No, stop. Yoshi, stop. Oh, my God. Nope, okay. I'm hitting the wrong buttons here. There we go. Jesus Christ. I thought that was an enemy we would encounter later in the game. So that was a bit of a jump scare. Okay. Not exactly what I was planning on deal. Okay, hello. We got these guys around too. All sorts of fun friends to deal with in here. Oh my God, and they shoot 3 at a time, so they're just real annoying. Yeah, all sorts of fun things. God. Have I mentioned that it's been a minute since I played through this game? Because it has. You can probably tell. Right, climb up here, because this should be, yep. This is the end of this path. We're gonna come up here, and oh God, there's more of them. Yeah, I get out of my life, because I don't need this kind of negativity going on. Yeah, you come here. If you're gonna you play stupid games, win stupid prizes. That's my philosophy in life, anyway. All right, we made it all the way up here to this some kind of building, something or other. But I mean, there's Saria, and she's jamming on her ocarina. Okay, Link, it is a little scary when you just approach someone with your sword still out. So like maybe put that away. I've been waiting for you, Link. This is the Sacred Forest Meadow. It's my secret place. I feel this place will be very important for both of us someday. That's what I feel. If you play the ocarina with me, I can teach you to talk to the spirits of the forest. Would you like to play the ocarina with? I would love to. Okay, try to follow along with the melody I play. Are you ready? And we're learning our next one, RYX. That's easy enough. It's just a diagonal line. And there we go. Sounds great. Great! Please don't forget this song. Do you promise? When you want to hear my voice, play Saria's song. You can talk with me anytime. And with that, Link once again looks confused at the concept of the ocarina. To be fair to him, I don't know a whole lot about ocarinas. I'd love to learn to actually play one day. I don't think they're known for just like randomly sparkling when you play them. So I'd be a little confused too. But we have learned Saria's song. And that was our main reason for coming here. Do you have anything else to say? Nope, she just says the same thing that she said in that cutscene. But yes, that was the main reason we came here. You do need to get Saria's song in order to be able to progress. At least in a little... You need it soon. You don't need it immediately, but better just do it now and get it out of the way. But there are some other things around here that, while we're here, we will go ahead and take care of. And yes, the game is nice and doesn't make you go through the little maze, if you want to call it that, again. You can just walk on top of it like the dirty cheater you are. But all right, we're gonna head through here, and then we're gonna get back to the. Oh, we gotta talk to Mr. Owl again. His name is Kabora Gabora, but we're just gonna call him Mr. Owl because that's fun. Did you learn an ocarina song from Saria? That melody seems to have some mysterious power. There may be some other mysterious songs like this that you can learn in Hyrule. If you hold the ocarina where a melody is necessary, a music staff will appear. I recommend that you play a song you know. I also suggest you play even when a score is not displayed, just like this. I don't sing, not even as an owl. I don't, I'm good. To view a list of melodies you've learned, open the ocarina subscreen and tap the icon on the bottom right corner. Select a song icon there and you will see its name and melody. You may want to memorize the ones you use frequently though. And that is actually some helpful advice. But, yeah, just to show off what he's talking about, we're gonna open that here, and then it's just a helpful list down here of our songs, so I can just play Saria's song like that. It is easier than it was in the original, where you had to open a separate menu and go look at what it was if you forgot. And then, you know, go back and play it. You didn't just have it in front of you. You want to talk to Saria, right? Sure. Link, this is Saria. Can you hear me? The forest is connected to many places. If you can hear my song, you must be somewhere that is connected to the forest. Saria's song is basically kind of another hint system, but one you can kind of trigger whenever rather than waiting for Navi to nag you about whatever. Okay, I actually wanted to go through the wrong way so I could get back to the entrance of this area. Thank you, game. Because there are a couple things here at the entrance that we need to do. So first of all, we're gonna come to the left here, and there is this guy having a time up on this stump. Skull Kid. Is this what happens to kids who get lost in the forest? I'd be a friend if we do something. And we just learned a new song, so let's play it for him. He seems to enjoy it. He's jamming. You know Saria's song. We should be friends. Here, take this. And we get ourselves another piece of heart. Go ahead and mark that on my list there. And then we're gonna run over here. And this takes us, you remember the cutscene on the bridge there. This takes us to the area around it. And the reason we're coming over here is for this guy. It's a different looking Deku Scrub. Business Scrub. If you get close, it will hide in the grass unless you defeat it. Okay, it's the same sort of explanation, but he's a business scrub. So, I surrender. To make your quest easier, I enable you to pick up more Deku Sticks, but it'll cost you 40 rupees. That seems really expensive, but okay. Thank you very much. And we can now carry a max of 20 sticks. Again, being able to carry more things is never a bad thing, so we're not gonna say no. Oh, well, we at least got some rupees back. The 40 was still very expensive, but again, being able to hold more stuff is worth it. Okay. There is one other thing to take care of here in the forest, and I do wish I could run a little faster. This is your main mode of transportation right now, is just rolling around listening to Link scream. But it is on the bottom area of right here. Come down here and there's some more stumps. And now there's 2 of them. Along with our song in your ocarina, we'll lead you into it. RYL. It's a memory game. RYL. And they're gonna keep adding on to this. RYLY. I know this is not the most exciting thing in the world to watch. I'm trying to think really hard so I don't screw this up. Add an X. RYLYX. RYLYX. There we go. That was quite a nice session. As a token of our friendship, please take this. And we get a single rupee. We can do this more than once, though, and I'm not going to make you watch, but you need to do this 3 times. I'll show the prizes you get. So for 2, you get 5 rupees. And now for 3, now for 3, we get ourselves another piece of heart. And that takes care of all the stuff here in the Lost Woods that I wanted to take care of for the time being. There's other stuff around Kokiri Forest, but we're not going to take care of that for now. Instead, we are finally going to head to Kakariko Village, and I will meet you. We're gonna cut there. That's what I'm trying to say. Well, you know, it only took us 20-something odd minutes to get to it, but finally, we're going in the direction we were pointed to at the end of the last episode. I suppose it's better late than never, but yes, let's go ahead and head up these stairs and finally head into Kakariko Village. Or, if you're Stephen George and you want to annoy all your viewers, you can pronounce it Kakariko. I won't be doing that, but that's just a funny thing he does. Anyway. Ding dong, I'm a clock soldier of Kakariko. The current time is 9:40 a.m. Is that your only job? Is to be the one person that knows what time it is in town? Is this what the military budget is going towards? My god. Hello there, son. Zelda's attendant, the Great Impa, opened this village to the common people. We've only a small population now, but someday this place will be as lively as Hyrule Castletown. Oh, yes, it will. Climb up the stairs at the north end of the village to find the trail that leads up to Death Mountain. But you need the king's permission to actually go up the mountain. That seems inconvenient, but what do I know? Anyway, I know I just talked with an NPC back there, but for the time being, we're going to actually leave most of the NPCs alone because there's quite a bit to do in here as well before we try and go up Death Mountain. And the first thing that we're gonna do is head this way towards the Kakariko Village graveyard because there are a few important things for us to find back here. It's a longer walk than I remembered it being. But yes, welcome to the graveyard. It's a great place to visit anytime you're in a new town, the graveyard. Oh, what does this say? Heart-pounding grave-digging tour from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Hyrule time. Dompe the Gravekeeper. Does this imply there's more than one time zone in Hyrule? I'm fascinated by this idea. Anyway. Oh, there's more stuff to read. RIP. Here lie the souls of those who swore fealty to the royal family of Hyrule. The Sheikah, guardians of the royal family and founders of Kakariko, watch over these spirits in their eternal slumber. Well, that's nice. Oh, and there's just a kid here, too. Little kids can't go on the heart-pounding grave-digging tour described on the sign. Since I can't do that, I'm just imitating Dompe the Gravekeeper all day. With my cute face, I'm not heart-pounding at all, am I? No, not right now, but maybe you will be at night. I don't know. There's a lot of graves you can look at here, but if you try and mess with any of them, you get in trouble with the kid. So instead, we're going to go check this one. The crest of the royal family of Hyrule is inscribed here. Anytime you see a Triforce symbol somewhere, that's a good sign for you to pull out your ocarina and go ahead and play Zelda's Lullaby. As you can see, the music staff came up like the owl told us about and told us that, yes, you do need your ocarina here. Also, it is raining very hard here, and just specifically here. Have you ever been in a situation like that where, like, you saw where the rain stopped? I had that happen to me once in, like, the first grade. Like, the bus left and the rain stayed over the school. Also, like, what is happening here? Oh. I just wanted to be known that I had nothing to do with that. That was a natural disaster. I don't want to be arrested for, like, desecrating a grave. All right, down we go. And welcome to the royal family's tomb. There's a lot of bones here, actually. Oh, and that as well. Oh, that guy had money. These are keys. They're just bats. You can either stab them, or the easier thing to do is honestly shoot them. Give me that heart. And get rid of you as well. Do you have anything for me? Oh, it looks like there's a rupee. A single rupee. Also, for a royal family's tomb, this doesn't seem very well preserved. Those who break into the royal tomb will be obstructed by the lurkers in the dark. Well, that's ominous. Let's go see what they mean. First, we gotta climb up these very tall steps, though. And, what do they mean? They mean these guys. Oh, no, don't go into first person. Oh, God. Okay, this is not what I had in mind. Yeah, tell me, these are re-deads. Its gaze will paralyze you. If it grabs you, rapidly tap A to escape. Yeah, these guys are annoying because they do freeze you in place. Oh, God, yeah, don't jump in there either. That's like acid. Look, if this is the state of the royal tomb, I have questions. You guys can't do anything better than this? This poem is dedicated to the memory of the dearly departed members of the royal family. Was that the members of the royal family back there? I don't know what's going on in here, but you're not keeping very good care of this tomb. The rising sun will eventually set. A newborn's life will fade. From sun to moon, moon to sun. Give peaceful rest to the living dead. They don't seem to be at rest. Or peaceful. This is an interesting poem. Yeah, let's go with that. Huh? Something else is inscribed on the tombstone. It's the secret melody of the Composer Brothers. Keep the sun song in your heart. YRA. That also seems easy enough. Lots of songs. We've gotten more songs this episode. I was gonna say we've doubled the amount of songs we had, but we already did that by virtue of just getting a second one. Math is hard. Anyway, yeah, we've learned the sun song. The effects of it is not immediately evident from that cutscene, so we'll get to what that means in a moment. Restless souls wander where they don't belong. Bring them calm with the sun song. Now that is alluding to a secondary ability of the sun song, which we're gonna go ahead and use here because it's gonna make our life easier. Go ahead and use that here, and it paralyzes all the re-deads. Now, you could attack them if you wish, but they take a lot of hits, and I'm not interested in like having to fight them for 5 minutes and maybe die. I haven't died so far. It's gonna happen eventually. I would like to keep the death count at a minimum, though. All right, look into the light, Link. Not so he died, but all right, so it's a little hard to tell here, but Dompe is out now because what the sun song does. Yeah, don't mess around with the grave. I'm Dompe the Gravekeeper. My face may be scary, but I'm not a bad guy. Even an advertisement for my side business, Dompe the Gravedigger's heart-pounding grave digging tour. What's gonna come out? What's gonna come out? When I start digging, we'll find out. Yeah, he is out because what the sun song does is it turns day to night and night to day. So we now have a, I guess, time skip ability. I don't know what you call it, but it's useful. Also, yes, there is a gold Skulltula up there, but unfortunately, I do not currently have a way. I can kill it. I don't currently have a way to reach it, so we are going to leave it alone for the time being. But without the kid here, we are able to actually move these graves, because I guess the gravekeeper doesn't actually care if we mess with them, but the kid does. I don't know. But we're gonna come down here, and there's a re-dead there. You want to jump on this platform and go ahead and play the sun song. We're getting a lot of use out of it today. But that should both paralyze the re-dead and also causes a chest to spawn. So we're just gonna sneak past this guy. Just have this shambling corpse. Oh, okay. The camera didn't show it. I thought we were gonna get a zoom in on that, but we have gotten a fourth piece of heart, and therefore we have gotten ourselves another heart container. We are going to leave that guy alone though and just get out of here because again, I value my life. All right, so that is one grave that we can do stuff with down here, and the other one to go all the way around here, and I believe it's this one. Yep. All right, head down here, and there is a Hylian shield. So we've got a different kind of shield now. Now there is that's the wrong button. There is one small problem. A big shield just like the Hylian Knights use. It's light, sturdy, and can stand up to flame attacks. Sounds great. Unfortunately, it's Link-sized, and not in the sense that it's perfect size for Link to use. I mean in the sense it is the size of Link, so you can't actually hold it in front of you. You just can only like do this kind of turtle move. So you know. For now, we're gonna stick with our Deku shield, but it's good to get that for reasons. I'm sure you can figure it out, but I'm trying to play coy here. But all right, that is all we need to do in the graveyard for the moment. We will definitely be back here. But there is stuff to do here in the village at night. And by stuff, I specifically mean there are gold sculptulas around, and we are going to go ahead and collect them. Haha, there you are. Why did I try to lock onto it? I know that's a thing you can't do, and I tried to do it anyway. All right. So there was that one, and I'm gonna pause after all these because I need to mark it off my list. That was that one. Okay. Okay. So we got that one. There is one over here. Oh, there's a different guy under here too. Oh, he's kind of going through it. You okay, buddy? No, don't. I wanted to talk to him, not stab him. People are disgusting. My own father and mother are disgusting. You must be disgusting too. Well, you know, depression does do that to a person, so we won't judge him too harshly here. But what we want to do, no, Link, please, is there is, of course, another gold sculptula here. Can I? No, what are we doing? That's what I was trying to do. All right, that was that one. I think the next ones should be over here. I know this is not the most fascinating thing in the world, but it needs to be done. Yep, here's another one. And some pots to break. Gimme your token. That was number 21. Again, I know this sounds wild. You'll get used to it eventually. There's this tall structure here, and go ahead and go into first person. And, nope. There we go. I think I did it too fast. And now I have to slowly climb up here. We'll get there one day. And we got that one, and that one was... There we go. And... that was a bit too high. It's fine. The last one we need should be over here. Yep, here we go. And you might, if you've never played this game before, you might be wondering, well, what is the point of collecting all these tokens? And I can finally answer that question for you. Here in the House of Skulltula. And, yeah. It's something. We look like this because of the spider's curse, but since you've destroyed 10 spiders of the curse is starting to weaken. Did the kids who return to normal give you any rewards? You should know that the only way to become very rich is to destroy as many spiders of the curse as possible. Yeah, okay. There are some tricks to finding them all. First of all, you'll have to hunt at night. Secondly, keep in mind they love soft soil. Pay close attention to your surroundings. Please, we're counting on you. I didn't mark that one off my list. There we go. Sorry. Trying Trying to keep track. Yes, this is a side quest. Through the... Words are hard. The gold sculptulas, these guys have been cursed to look like spiders. Collecting the tokens frees them of their curse. As you do that, you get more prizes. Those are the words I was looking for. My god. Curse has been broken. Thank you. Here's a reward for you. And with that, got the adult wallet. Adults are allowed to carry a lot of money. Now you can hold up to 200 rupees. So that significantly increases the amount of money we are able to hold. So that makes things a lot easier for us. Now, there's another thing we need to do. But unfortunately, I need it to be day. So one moment. And all right, as for the, this is pretty much the last major thing we're gonna do here, is this woman here. What should I do? My cuckoos have all flown away. You little boy, please help me bring them back to this pen. So there are 7 cuckoos around this village, and we need to bring them back to her pen, the pen here. So there's one of them. We see there's another one up there, but unfortunately, Link's a little too short to reach up there. So what we're gonna do to reach it is, there's another cuckoo here at the I was gonna say the village of the entrance, and that, the right words, wrong order. As often happens in my life. You think I would understand how to do this whole commentary thing 3 years in, but no, that evidently is still too difficult for me. But when you're holding a cuckoo, when you jump off a platform, you will soar a little bit, or like glide. That's the word I'm looking for. When you jump off a ledge. So we're gonna use that one to get this one. We're gonna go back for this other guy. Yeah, the cuckoos are not happy that we're doing this, but it's oh, I didn't mean to talk to you. Okay. All day long, we are working on many construction projects in the village. It's going to take a while before everything is done. Our boss works us very hard. Well, you have fun with that. I'm collecting chickens. Okay. Also, these guys are losing a lot of feathers, and that just seems maybe bad for the health of the bird. But I'm not a cuckoo expert, so what do I know? All right, so that's 4 of them. The mysterious clucking is in here. I'm not sure how that guy wound up in there. No, come here. No, I need you. Hello? Hello? There we go. Oh, God. I didn't think it would be this hard to wrangle them. Okay, so I got that one. There is another one up by the entrance to Death Mountain, and of course it's a bit of a walk. This is the part where you're like, you could just cut to when you get to it, and you're like, and I'm like, you're correct, but I haven't done that yet, and I'm not about to start doing it now. I mean, again, if you're still here, I'm assuming you're fine with all the decisions I'm making, or at least able to tolerate them. Here's this one. Also, don't stab the cuckoos. If you do that, I mean, it's Zelda tradition. If you do that, they get real mad. And they try to kill you. I'll probably show that off at some point. All right, as for the last 2, there's one running around up there and one past that fence, but there doesn't seem to be an easy way over there from where we're standing. And there's a couple ways you can go about it. But the one that I know of involves climbing up this tall tower here, which is going to take a minute because there is no fast way to climb, as we've already established. Oh my god. All right. Now, come to this corner. Do your L targeting, and then do a jump to the side here. That was supposed to work. Are you kidding me? Okay, take 2. Okay, that's what's supposed to happen. I don't know what happened there. I must have just been, like, barely off. But that gets us to this one here. Okay, well, Navi was trying to tell me something, but we're busy collecting cuckoos. So throw this one over the fence here, and okay, what do you want, Navi? Impa said that the spiritual stone of fire is somewhere on Death Mountain. We're gonna get to it, but I'm busy collecting chickens. Cuckoos. Whatever. Link, please climb up the ladder. Oh my god. And the last one is right here. The first time playing this game, it did take some time to figure out how to get these two over here. It's one of those things where I was just like, I probably have to come back later, and it's just, no, I just need some problem-solving skills. But throw this last guy in here, and then talk to her. Thank you for finding my cuckoos. I have allergies, so I get goosebumps when I touch them. For helping me, I will give this to you. Isn't it all sparkly and pretty? Please take good care of it. And with that, we get an empty bottle. Bottles in Zelda are a very handy thing to have. We're gonna go ahead. Nope. You think I could remember how to do this? So bottles let you, well, bottle things up. And I know that sounds stupid, but there are a lot of things that you can put into bottles. And we're gonna show off an example here by, again, coming back to the graveyard. I know I said we were done. I lied because I looked at my notes and was like, oh yeah, this is a thing. So we're, nope. This is the wrong way. Oh, it's over here. I'm stupid. We're gonna come over here, pick up this rock, and nope, that's the wrong button. There we go. I forgot what I had it set to. For example, we can put a bug in this bottle here, and we come over here to, it should be this patch. We open the bottle, we drop what's inside. The bugs climb into this soft soil, and what should come out is another gold Skulltula. Nab ourselves an 11th one. What number was that on the list? I think that was 26. Heck yeah. All right. But that about covers all the side stuff that I wanted to get done before we continued on with the main quest. I know it was a lot. Again, this episode was all over the place. I understand that. If you made it this far, thank you so much for putting up with me. I know this episode was just all over the place, and so is this not outro, but whatever. We're gonna pick back up with the main quest in the next episode. So, see you then.